enye de koma nipa ne mo de buru nipa de so de sese ye de ma no ene de bi fe no mawo ebi fe no god ebi fe no nyankopon ebi fe no Yahweh ebi fe no Yehowa de obo soro bo asase no ba mu niam nyina no ono ne ototo bonsu nyankopon no pe me se kame ho na yemfa no bafu na yemfa nkonkoma no ifi se de nipa ntumi nye eno ena no pe waye amana broso o November bosome no ne da toso miensa enenne enye obia na nya ne se ye enti botae ba ko ene ese odi hye otirimu ene se ene dai ato wo ne kire se bibi wo ho no mo a esese wo ye enti ene onyomtofo ya adwen se eseme se adechie wo yi meye ne osoma me no adwuma ebia na wo de no enye se wo ye de ama no se wo hunu ne mo yema hunu a obe oti unifa oti benkum ogina wanim na de owo achi nso mano enso ne so adope ma me mo ache na me mo akwaba na me mo kase se dwumadie yi etwago ewo ne 2 TV the dialogue show so ene anopa fi same ya no e de kwa akwakusise no nkro ebaba apemu na ye de the dialogue show dwumadie no ye de ebro ene anopa yi ma me san so na wasibi nkomo ha ebehwe na yetimi adini kama pa nim se na eye juada Kofi Amponsa osi ahene de agoprama so si je winters ababa wa ono besine am no kasai onchi abema da odase virgin so the entertainment is no e de beto aso e de amai na nkomo ho a ye bedi no papa we say anopai na juada money making Monday nkomo ho e bedi ne pa ye wa Kennedy compare ko wa hene Agyapong. It's part of the dream say obeba no abedi siege. Let's make the difference with Kennedy compare ko wa hene Agyapong. Ma men sentim bi na tia se me say understanding his policies, his message eye anamontu a kire say ye dream say obeba be create jobs e dey ama the youth of this country no ni policies eye halfway solved say you wa Kennedy compare ko Agyapong ebeba spread it na ye make the difference with Kennedy compare ko wa hine Japan beba to yabo ase na yetimi afamu nkomo kama na yetumi ede amount ene ka se behind ntino oba ne jina wachina se bia o kwa na betwa no bi atweno no kan se wachina de o kan nya wanti we dey beside every successful man mama Kencity nkomo bi atodwa no paya ehun behia se yebeto yabo ase na yetimi edi emu enkomo ye pa thinking and meaningful exchange. It's time for us to engage, debate. Let's go together with the dialogue show and anopamidi me edi amai na manopai ye journey will unfold anopai and function nkwan. Every great achievement start with a single step but I be si wani so bia to anamo one to a na mpanyefo kan sa anama one to gina fa ko aduaba ne team fi so mehye na no te se anoma no se one to a obuada bia ntu hwana mo o trans ne ni ha ade beche awia bebo nsuo beto ade besan ache na otefa akosa na mo hyase emfa ho ne din a eye ye ko kira bebu nua da be ne mebobo da be da wanim o hwe ne na o ntu hwana mo kakra fa se kan kodo ne ka o pese o achieve e wasa so do what na yemfa ntutu ya na mo me say yere so che so pa so a adwene mu ene wakoma mu nipa bia oba ne bema awo no enye mfie num no da yefunu mu enye mogaba yetwa ne ho mogaba owani mienu ewo se subone awo wadwemu akoma mu ntia no oni nipa nyina mbomu akoma pam adwen pam na eye de ya the boss ro boss asase no ye fa ne Yehowa timame na wase no pay na yemfa eye sports no emfa entoa so emfa Kofi Amponsa osi ahene e de eye agopama so nsem no e de ebreye owi a ye beto so na ye de nkoma memfa wontwam tew ansa na Kofi Amponsa ba faafo ho me pacho ye wa how many constituencies okay faafo ne be calculate bia no pay 1000 times 275 but 2000 times 276 sorry 2000 times 276 20,000, sorry, 20,000 times 276. Oh, yeah, figure na benyano. For multiply 10. And one, me kwa become as much why. Hey, this is jet cash. And I remember one here, okay. Creation, maybe an jet a bit of so. About 2,000 now. Omodi simple cry. About 2,000. What I say? About 2,000 on the sana. No, but more the time say 276. What I say? The amount of home now they are multiplied by 10. Me kwaba a bar. Make sure baby as a figure if you say 10 months near jet soon. Our Ghana. This is the dialogue show. Me buy see me bar. But your boss na e din come sports. Up next.
Ebrason de ekosoro sports enoba beche ewo Netu TV the dialogue Sebasia A to Z about sports. Ghana komo, African komo, we are seeing now komo. Here live on Facebook, live on YouTube, niye Netu TV GH. From Kofi Amponsa Osia hinana pay. Beshasie edi fi the see because the ministry decided say omni GFE I say omo ekabomu eko nyankopon fie eko year eba so US, Canada and Mexico. Inti enra na rawo Kofi Idi Adams Unauthorized ti production de mu ane ye kwe madaroma. Inti ministry no akoda nyankopon as say ne yetumi again that important World Cup qualification no for a year next year. And on screen now, no, John Pento, Unauthorized Minister for Sport and Recreation, Kofi Idi Adams, and Ora KTS or Kraku Plus a year, the Chief Director of the Sports Ministry. It's important World Cup qualification. Now, let's talk about women's football. Okay, so WPL, Women's Premier League, you know, associate for 2025 season. This is Madina Asute for no yana akono. Oh, chef from afar, you say, "Mama, that be woman yama." Just say you love them. Okay, you love them. See that we na Halifax Queens versus the Army for na Asia game course. Then also no other games course between a Margaret course into way and the air course. Now or wow, here making sure Ghana will be quality place. It's amount results of the one of Women's Premier League na Equation rights. So our the Northern Zone results now 2-2. Northern lose 1 against Prisons. Ashtown Eshe back against Kumasi Sport Academy. Dreams Enya 3-1 win over Tamale Super Leagues. Then Fosu Royals and so Eshe Northern City by 5-2. And with the starting zone no Ekobase Oak Ladies has a team no Amina Hazakis a man able 0-0. Samatis a man 2-1 win over then Epiphany Warriors. It's a movie is what Madina so it's only see on first game against Army Ladies by 2-1. So these are games are so now let's talk about Ghana Premier League. So GPL enter March the 8th. Ghana Premier League. Ghana Premier League. Okay. All right. So the see ya na say Krobia Sante Kotokwenra enya 4-2 win share Baseke Olisas by 2-1. Go Stars record 1-0 win over Young Apostles. Then Ediana Stars esokwa we ekunya 1-0 against 11 Wonders. Ye heli tibo no after round number 8 games 16 points. Go Stars also 16 points. Edidimu sa na bedo Krobia Asante Kotoko no etoso 10th. Okay, with 11 points or 3 Asani games. Then ra Kumase Kotoko ebo 4 goals 2. In fact, goals from shading na kono. He bejewu what? But the production Madarma Kotoko goals no na nika. Fantastic goals. Dear t-shirt. Dear nice. You love it. Just say non-drop. Non-drop. Ball no ensi from kra. Not nakasa. And rather just say many jire na kono what a shahada away what our share walk up kai go bina vampesi say me be atwemono. You love it. Only in Ghana Premier League. This is our own. My favorite league where we are say Ghana Premier League. Fantastic Ghana Premier League. It's winning this year no ewo eye Kumasi. Big penalty. You say classic penalty. And Frank Aburashe Emma has win again by 2-1. It is said that Ama Ekwema da on Sunday Ghana's Air Classico ne baso ewon kran. Hasselfolk versus Kwabie Kumasi Asante Kotoko. For now, they are the only two teams that were Ghana and Kwabie Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It we can wait say they experience that beautiful game baso on Sunday. Pram Enra GFA wrap up U19 Elite Championship. U19 Elite Championship. Emma the East Region for no NT Championship no. Trophy no at the Echo. Enra Burkina Faso. Tour de Faso eba na wie Emma president. Toward Ghana. We know that eye Tour du Ghana na say bibia na kwemo. Na Ora Shaban Mohammed and a General Secretary ma Ghana Cycling Federation 18th of this month. Ghana has
have done very well because they are pushing up to make Ghana proud and by giving all what it is to promote the agenda. We have Dot Athlete, the major sponsor. We have THP, we have ASA Destination, we have Trillium, the major sponsor of the water of that Vena water within the tour. And we also have the host partners, as the Ghana Olympic Committee, the Ministry of Tourism, the Ghana Tourism Authority, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, the National Sports, how we can paddle to discover Ghana throughout areas to discover our tourism centers to the whole world so that Ghana will be the hub of cycling. Media briefing as the Ghana Cycling Federation and African Cycling Network satellite about the Tour de Ghana. We just met with the media to just give them the agenda of the tour. That's how we can promote our country and also making sure that the right message is sent out across, especially to our sponsors. So that's the basic reason of this meeting today. media briefing as the Ghana Cycling Federation and African Cycling Network satellite about the Tour de Ghana. We just met with the media to just give them the
Federation Shaban Tour de Ghana 2025 24th. When him say Tour de France no, and the biggest as far as cycling is concerned. And I'm happy to say a federation in no be a make no just say or more active because your Los Angeles Ghana say now you're switching every scene out to you Europe okay so your AC Milan your Arsenal your Manchester United your Barcelona your best a major European leagues highlights and enjoy.
They're cutting inside, and he's found Lamine Yamal, and Lamine
when to release the pass, and Yamal does the rest.
And setting up what is going to be a second goal for Barcelona.
To break as well, wasn't it? Clean, safe hands.
Win possession back. Fermin goes for the shot.
I have to say there are better options for Fermin. It's a tame finish in the end. It's helped by the deflection.
The pressure from Fermin. It's nicely worked. And there is space here for Rafa Mir, who might be through on goal. Rafa Mir goes for goal and finds the back of the net.
He has to get closer than that. And he has to make sure that that shot is blocked.
De Jong turning into space, finding Rash. Finish from Ignac. Andre Silva. And here's Rafa Mir with the shots. So close to an equaliser, Rafa Mir.
I think he could pull back more than any other Barcelona player as well.
Great ball from Fermin to Rashford.
Goes on the outside, so it narrows the angle. You're expecting Rashford there to go towards the far. Decision has already been.
Here's Mendoza.
And Ndika just had to hit the target. And here's Liao. Pavlovic getting forward. Rafa Liao takes on Ndika. He's too quick for him. Rafa Liao. Pavlovic! It's the defender who gets the goal. But this...
And it's Gyökeres who's turned it in from close range. Another Arsenal goal from another corner.
And Gyökeres finds himself in the middle. Just has to nod it in.
Gyökeres, Saka in a bit of space. Can he get away? He is away. Bukayo Saka. Dubravka with the save. Eza can't get onto the rebound. Arsenal will feel that should have been two. Saka got away. Here come Arsenal again. It's a late one, but it's off the line. Burnley living very dangerously. That could have easily been 2-0.
Yeah, Arsenal are just like a knife through butter around that penalty box. But Dubravka comes up with a great save. Trossard with a follow-up, and it's blocked on the line.
Oh, it's a really good save as well. Caicedo, João Pedro, and he does find the back of the net this time. Moises Caicedo on, and Haaland's come from his own half. Still Haaland finishes. A wonderful assist from Ryan Cherki. Oh, and it's a new celebration from the big man. Wonderful headed through ball. Haaland comes from his own half and does the rest. First corner for Bournemouth, and Donnarumma punches. He feels he's been fouled, but it's nice again, Cherki. And Haaland is onside. Chance to make it 2-1. And he's done it again. It's almost a carbon copy. Cherki's assist, Haaland's finish. He scores again, 17 for the season. Oh, lovely ball. O'Reilly, can he make it 3-1? Can he do what Haaland did? Off the line by Jimenez. Doku, still Doku. Haaland, can he get the hat-trick? And Krupi, and Donnarumma with an important intervention. Foden just manages to squeeze it away. O'Reilly, can he get his shot in? He can! Now City've got a 3-1 lead.
To do is to palm it over the crossbar, where Mbumo takes over again. up against Nico Williams. Cuts back on his left foot, now swings the cross in towards the back post, and Šeško, brilliant piece of defending to keep the ball away. That's gone out for a corner, surely. Yes, it has.
Ball had definitely gone out, there's no two ways about it.
Is the corner, header comes in, Manchester United score. Casemiro in back-to-back games, set piece again for Manchester. It's the pass to Elliot Anderson. Anderson stands the switch of play up to the right-hand side, which is brought under control. Diogo Dalot challenging the ball now, helped out by Mateus Cunha. Pulled to the edge of the penalty area where the cross comes in towards the back post. Head comes in, it's 1-1. It's a fantastic header from Morgan Gibbs-White. Cross comes in, he tucks it into the corner, and it's Nottingham Forest 1. Going to be another ball put into the penalty area here, whether it comes from Yates or from Ndoye, I don't know. It's Ndoye that delivers. Into the box it comes, loose inside the penalty area, turned home 2-1. And Manchester United have gone from leading the game to trailing in the game in the space. A hill to climb for Ruben Amorim's side.
Yeah, they've got to show some real character now, because again, it's another cross that comes into the box.
Right, so United able 2-2 against Nottingham Forest. Weekend, you see, Yakwatwa Badiama Kennedy or Hene Agyapong. Nenra penino kwa sorry dem. No do asori wono. Wakwose asori nyina nkran se omunya ne mugidie. Na ene insori no so adesrede ne se kakra omunya no. Omo suntumi fan create jobs. Sene be ya asori ma no so ebenya bi aye. It will take one person Ken or Hene Agyapong pay eno betumi di adwuma ho nkomo because of or that track record need to show. And Sawati Madina ha now tell you su wo dey call and cry. Now share nipa the youths do a era legon epieba era wo dey bia ya wo na person occupy the highest position we land so na se sabe adwene nya about who create jobs ha maramfo eme we see a time bro for 7 days akasa ya tia from sebe kwame nkroma bless we are cover for sa efa hwemre so what dwene nya about so be create jobs ha please pebe bitina cause ye hu mo seso so a na woti na bi kan sika no sebe wan fa ni nanum what they create adwuma ema the youth of this country enya adwuma ye that is the difference na adwuma edi na chi and the youth na yen mugidia ye dem pabota na chi day in day out enti ye de gusu de adesede na ema BBC an won say de wo hwei the only person obetumi create adwuma a expand ema ni padodo panya bia ye no eye Ken or Hene Agyapong because over 7,000 workers are at that salary so every month be enti ye be bia se wono ba wo ba na nye adwuma ba be kreti a eme wesi a time sakasa ne yatia ya bre sakasa yatia ya bre ene abasesa ye no so hu nkrofo ho eche mo because of omenya akwanya positions ahodo sika omentu ahwe so ye ne bebi afa se ska nyina no munya bi so de ye den na communicate jobs bi kra ke ne yakom ho kwa adwam no kama fo ko akota omachi bo nei omo akadwam obi akra ne omachi enti the only politician aka organa ha Ken or Hene Agyapong woni me ya adwon woni me nya adwon me fa ho the only politician aka organa ha Ken or Hene Agyapong period. And onwa so na yepe onwa so no beba because 26 said they assassin no side in beko akowie anopa bia me bebia na ayise minia me wa hankwa dia den no wo mu show ya mu show den omso mbe den e den no wo de kire papa na mututu otu nyina no we no kita bottle no kita anwa no kita enema hodo oba be ye fe no show working it is only be to show a eme we see a time ye hu mo sense so ai abre frem o see a Hene atwa mo ba ye nua ba CJ Winters at the entertainment news on eba frem o see a Hene match
In fact, God has added value to my life. In fact, God has added value.
Submissiveness. They said this week, no, they had best say they submissiveness. You know, it's not only for the women, the men, the women, the aged, the everybody, I will see my so good morning. Okay, we will get money. And he said, we did the kind bar, Anna, Mama Swati, Mama Watsonka. Inu, Nimfu ne yano, seal. Wamatulo with the Lajabamun, Wamatule, see, cry on. Now, last week, also the Ebusia, we are banners for the power. And this week, we are looking forward to something great. Ebusu TV Ghana. CJ went to send me the Abirana na Medaswami Virgin. And I'll pay Yansha stories, Nibia. My Becky Kaka Honsem. And the actual. Now, we a Kosia Sewane lawyer. About that the Lumbanese and seminar in courts, lawyer claims, and be careful the kind of women you take home. PC Esther cautions men, okay? And see, and then no, I said near my woman. Now I don't know if it's a violence Monday or something, but and some woman and the story is not made bano. Cool. Submissiveness has kept my marriage strong for 46 years. I'm a new man, and also the a year back. I've got other stories added up to this one. Let's dive into it. Straight up, we go. Etamabe, Majagomon with number one. Number one, now we're here. But I could now vuto me nam vuto me na vunkuha. Ebusia fue said they na make no. I said that the lumba December na beba na eyi no beye enu no. As it stands now, no. We don't really know if it's going to happen. Say you never so and I say embasso no. Cause said they send they be and sample froba no. I am sure cry na be. Just say I busy basa. Confusion na aye basa. Na you see ankomo e ne say akosia se wa ne lawyer no. E na odesa asem ya ade abetugu na otrem so no de orebo ne homboden pa say de wo so oye no oye. Na case ne de onimu wa yekuna e na ade. Abutia mi na asem mfi na no. Say de ono akasa na okan ye nti no. Yenko na yenko hwe video no. Ensem a okan ye about this particular issue. Be wa sumo.
In fact, God has added value to in fact, God has added value to my life. No matter how you see it. And I thank God for what He has done and all those who have supported me in this.
Many say who lose case in Ukraine or yasa.
That case got a minus. How?
Oh, Samuel.
Milusu so anyame yakra because a case eventually end up a law. So say your high court, you were 2 steps ahead. And if any court should say that Obi a certificate or Nigeria, while allegedly live with the man area, I'll go up and make sure I straighten the line, the law.
Akwabia lawyer bia no di akwabia se omo akwa but say dem ko ba ya da kro de okoba ye no e na oka kire ne client ne say so uhu se me ba na mayi me court na gu me kon ho adwane ezan say ye case na emfa minji ni so obeka bia kire kusu ase wa going forward.
Not at all. And answer my name, but because the law is notorious on what I'm saying. There are several Supreme Court decisions on the matter. It has been repeated, and so I don't know how a High Court can change what the Supreme Court has said. And so I'm here confident. In fact, God has added value to my life, no matter how you see it. And I thank
enti abusia asem ne de je say ayebojo pacham menyem enya adeketwa o we come when you serious asem o like it's getting very serious each and every day hu we nyina no na ye ritu ye nyina ye hofo ohun na ritu hofo na me ritu me hofo saa cause that la yakusi ye chemu na asem ne kwampo ankwanko ye ne said you no ne penimpo a eye de na ara o chine bi no ebeba law ne beba say so obi and or ye the right owner of husband and as a wife be girl wife or no bibisa I was say bibisa eba enu achi o be fight for it na yen hwe ensem fufuru mu no na lawyer yi echire mu akosi ase wan so ene court akwa kasa echire se court akwa di nkomo echire mu a court ensi akosi ase wa se enyo no ena oye oyere na ono oni dadi lumba ejai aware na emom ono odobroni ena dadi lumba eware no saninge o ebusa yenko tiembra
after what is defense aba okay odin ni defense wa no so si wasi akire si se court nuclear se lumba jai akosia se wa na
court mumu nse akosia se wa mu lumba jai no na ono mu na lumba ware no wow e wa kra ha say
kumasi court na counter
the one abesa ye lawyer e dey defend akosia se wa that case
of course it's the same matter no counter claim to me na
oh okay na yes court so ahye mu mienu na se ma obi anko ba bi abodi no no kra mu sa
oh body need the judge will concern obia or the body ni ko you know e come out ho no ono na etimi ko fe no
okay
that is a notorious fact enti the all legal rights ko fe no obi ma ko fe no no so nim say ayini ni ama no so e complaining about it somebody hu ni body so we natural death. I all those things. I think these are resolvable if reason will prevail. So, because young fans who are going to know now, but yes, you won't be fair. Say, yes, I'm getting
to that extent.
Hey, look, let me tell you. At times, I don't want to go there because I want to concentrate on the case here.
Lumba, ma meba, Lumba. Papa ba any rights of kwakwe ninu ya na
ne wafa ni poni right ni wafa ni poni right ni maami ni right
wow
exactly and please is this not painful
very
how can somebody take somebody's property in this manner and in the guys is there with some opportunity a support woman they can do that it is serious.
So meba if lumba ma meba lumba papa ba lumba wofa e ka so mo kohwe body na o mo atomra na
ana mo ni so mo document o mo ko no bi ma mo ngwe
wow
why in your opinion you think that
this is very sad sad.
And this is avoidable. This could have been avoided. What do you say? It could have been avoided because
but I am funny said that the committee, a lot of them crying Lumba family, you know, if they have access to the receipt, they can go no matter her body, no.
And some more access to the receipt, they can go and watch. After not doing difference.
Ebusia hema ni kwa tata elika mami tissue why ukonfo onkoso no fa okranti eye na saman twentwen no de wenya aya awie wenya aya awie enya sam ketu o yen twaso nkwen animu na ebusia eyi no mema no why mema ne kwan na wo mra menchen na eyi no mo se na asem yi ekoma wo PC Esther nyumtini PC Esther ya mama PC Esther to se mema munsuru adio mema wa kukuduro bone se mu of vim and vigo bia ana ya dwen kwa na ye nti ase no before class na make asem is it the mema or it is the emia rather because ya mami tremu a be ma e bia wapie akwakoshia girl bi e bia akwakoshia girl bi wo club akwakoshia girl bi wo ekwan ho na akwakoshia girl bi wo baby ye ya adam abesia akofie you know usuro se girl na bia owo anaso ye bonsu obemmene o anaso ye saman obemma wa yira musuro ose mema munhwe musuye why munhwe musuye na muntu mufo enye obia bia na yede ni bafie enye me na me kan yo de why na no wate ho ase enye me na me kan enkohwe video no
se emema eye nipa bi a wutimi to na mo bia ya na ye me hu yie eye me hu ba hwe se be ma hia wo ba ene ya wonim ni ba bia okohia na obi a club anaso okohia na party biase okohia na ba bia ohia na okwan ho roadside ne car light turn so a na ofre wo ba ne ko kan timi ni kofie sada no na dwono a na se wia no timi gina so di wo ba no ko ne dem ye naked suro hwe timi ne samba ne kompam mema hu wo se oye nsuo se oye saman se bosom na woni se na enye mba nyina so kora na kuta honhompa ema no bi ho no ma se wono mu di nhyiamu a na bi nua na me ka asem bi woman bi se oyo oba na se oba wukunu ho a wukunu no o se wasi dan ona wo Ghana sika nyina kora oba besre and oba ya wonim ni babia wonim any you know nothing about wonim ni bushi se wo be wumpo nana bisa I say when you oba yi timpai so yi timpai so den wo na ade ni ade na kodwo na pa na ode kwaka wasem sei wo fa no de na fa emema ebre na memma wo Ghana bebre na ebre nti mesra ya na yehu ba mafutuo ne se saade ne anamontuo na ehu aya ye nhwe kwaya ye fa so fa ma e de koye fie ni se emema eye
ana muse mo just a small it handle mo me nka say mo yo but mo say mo ya mema nti na me bom di mo na minimo focus on this hey ana muse hey mo surade o mo surade kakra o sia obia na o de no kwa ye na oye nsuba na mukodu hono ma na wada ne nsu da ho o be dey na wasu no ko wuto no so ene onam hono mo abodam seke kwasa te se wadwen ho a wante ase seke te se wa ye seke no nambo abusia musuro bibi kakra musuro bibi mema ye wikido mema de mensuro bema na he usuro bema otumi shi obia sisi no obia so a woso sese ya yehia wa na so ye de akwade mu se bia kwakoro ho wo de nsuro obia me de menya na nka obia ye very de sese da me gina he problem everything is solved wo hwemani musa na den me no na ye virgin na but muse monya so mo hwe kwan papa mbefa so aye mo hwe bibi yo na ebi mo ho no nipa pi na abram nyina is because of these things so please yere di nkomo na yere sro na yere di ego ni nyina na yesu ya bibi me da mo ase bebre abusia submissiveness me catch me na me as me catch $192,000 that said ejinska nyina yeah mambe the gospel musician Aminuma yeah what's all you know I'll let you have the video I'm to trimp na mo e wo mutim se mo be ware no this is for you a secret you will never get anywhere I just say okay na to television the dialogue let's go have a watch
hey ahobraso papa ahobrase me mfande se mfande onde nuntum ye me ni me se mfande se mukuni ye maze me pie I always want peace mukun so obi a sanala nyim da wa yo bonu kra I rather go ask for forgiveness of Jemonka yon ya sembiala
it is submissiveness what keep
because I was even living in my husband's family house so you can imagine
oh for how many years
yet so for 20 years.
Kumafo Oji Wenya, and they treated you fairly.
No. Hey,
really? It's not that easy.
But it's not easy. But in Chewat, so that's it's a woman. It's a call. If baby will be a oh, but they also enjoyed my I don't, in fact, I don't want to pay me amazing. Musono, if you're a woman, we so say, instead of Bensi American as a nifty, but I want to wear scaffold. It's only fear the Musu the Bania. When I'm concerned, Bania, with a pump, the way it's Banankas. In some Musuna minimates Bania. Musio, it's a man there. Me a pain on my number no. Wow, because I had watched some. Yeah. Now who should I share my Azanya bay? What by Jama word, Mifio who, Yamiamo and Comifio. What could the Mifio? One command can say Mifio in Cabisa because I want those times, over there when you're witness. It's when they be all Comifio, Bacado and Poya for Papa, but so Comifio Bacanaha. One more for Nonco. But Yamima will crow if ye, I'm Brasso. Papa, I'm Brasse.
Yeah, so submissiveness and it's me am now now 46 years now. Now and they got to say when you ask one hour come for got now can be blows. You know, individual differences. And you by force say somebody it worked for somebody, so it was also be no. Everybody and how they adapt to things and they want their things to go into no idea, but submissiveness. Oh, bro, what's for there, bro? What's it, bro? Once you 21 there, what basta so swing now? You're saying, crown. I said, beautiful fracture, Beman, a best show you saying, and son, wow. Now, to what say, bro, wants to be humble, submit to your husband. Memana, guy, no cocotti, beside, I don't know why I didn't get a crampono, or something be better. I bet yes or no, any boy food at your dinner, wine, and so bad a day. Nary, why? Anna, my answer. Now, Mamma de Mwako Pacho. Bema na ya wadi no, na Wako Pacho. As I remove the moon to be worried be that. And me and more him and a moon be the moon to be worried be that. Cause one said I would you who did not I attention a barrier no. Uncle Pacho no. Cause wow she said Bema yadia or ye. Or no sooner ego. Or may no la lie be their tron or no better son or Bema or not this cadico warrior or not day. Or be walk on Tisco on Tiscamo, but Bema, dear. But how you go do no pacho, and your pacho, I don't know the pacho. Yenty won't quan naso yet. You might be no honor my doesn't take anything from you. It brings peace, and that is what you need in your home. So please, you do it, okay? Today is Monday. Now submissiveness now no your sound so. That will be my last story. Now we are Victoria Lebanon. I say submissiveness no. So yes, be submissive. Brown one second to home some bema. I don't know just say be obey Jimmy. And I'm not kind. I will say I'm gonna have video no. Wait, sharp, simple. Let's go.
Makes marriage or partnership very fruitful is communication. Right. So if the circumstance derived that we have to discuss it, we have to communicate about, we have to, debate it and get to a certain, perhaps you probably don't understand it to a certain level. Yeah. I also do or not. But when we communicate, we're able to say, oh, okay, I think this decision is good, but let's do it this way or let's do it that way. I do not agree because I think it will, create some kind of chaos and all those things. It's communication and understanding. When there's communication, there is feedback, there's understanding. You know what your partner is saying or not. You know what you want to agree to. And that way you even get to even learn the things that you probably didn't even know about how he thinks or understand he or she thinks. So it's I think it's a continuous journey. Every day we're learning, every day we're adapting, understanding. It doesn't end at one thing. So submissiveness doesn't mean you should be timid. It doesn't mean we're looking at you less of a person as a woman. It means you just have to comply. It creates orderliness in the submissiveness doesn't mean you should be timid or just accept anything. It's that one thing that makes
comply when it comes to submissiveness. Comply be a kind of way. And only just a BBA be other way. cause e ka so kono koto je kono joli koto je there be anya submissiveness no says that submissiveness be submissive though, but please I know you to Toronto gumption no so ediaka ho but I must be brave. I'll end here so the newspaper will come in and then you know what is really going on in and around the world. Okay, now and then matter say and Sembinum. Okay, so let me leave it for and Sempira and keep being safe. I love you. Bye.
Abusiante kama hano pe na yem fast down fa makofi amponsa osi ahene ene CJ Winters se omo ede entertainment news ene sports no ede abrebraso se yede de obokrata mu nsem no etimi ede toaso kama etimi ede ma santoa aye krado na no pe kwaba
yenua
oda ze bia bokode the way there net this week say me deep black because
okay.
I'm a most of the black.
Sabato no say a ne colors.
So
say black and
I was at the Democrat to us so kama to me.
I was Nkata hoda yesaka e ofidie ma mehas na Ghana man pani owura John Dramani Mahama e na wode atudwa se asofo womo ene Ghana yenka mom da yentimi empeja Ghana yeyo emfa ensi wo katafeto so du baako e na nsemi wo katafeto so du mienu so ebo amane so afo be de akire a wo hwe interior defense minister defense ye kan tree say bambo e de ababetu dwa na be de akire no wo kase no de efoto akọ e de ama asafo nyina no se wo mo se and the defense minister ni hoi kai wo mumra se ne be ye dwuma wo mo ye no ebetimi ayeye e de ama wo mo katafeto so dumienu so e boya mane we ye so na ye no man ye no engina nipa ba akoso a wo de nsem we atudwa no achi mampani abedieche professor na no pokwaje man so akasa edi nsem bi atudwa wo se Ghana fo nyina se Ghana ye no enye nipa ba akupenti na ye nyina ye kabo mo betimi ayenti e na odi nsem bi na daily graphic e de ababeto monte so katafchen wo mo se wo mo bom homodin bia e se campaign no etuade ma aban enkonkodi baabi enkoye se sika no e fa kontu na se akwakodu obegina fapem e de ama Ghana fo enyina katafeto so du miensan so e ye futu a Reverend Takia boy edi hye aduanan nyamefremu wo mo eti asori no ne aya mo hye Ghana ho nsem mo ka Ghana ho nkomo a mo hye ye ho nkomo mo ka ensempa na munya ise ne wei bewu echina eye wei wuo no osisa ansem ni nyina no sebi ya doso na Ghana ejanto ha Ghana bibia ensi Ghana yeda so ewa asumdua anope daily graphic di mienu ebeto mountain so abuso amet say na sofo yi ensem a wokan ye no eno so ewa ha medical achechemu edi achew the new crusading guide ase ha say so se galamsey no yetutu kuro ni mu nyina da ana konu kwada ne amanfo kire se bebia obetu na asibia no galamsey pt ebi eda ho a eto aso edi amaw katafeto so mienu ena asem yi ewo na infoni eda ha no efe papa infoni no eye madam Christiana Agyapong make a Ghana for obi enim nipa America no asem yi ewura Kennedy a compare ko Kwame Ohene Agyapong Nigeria na ne ho nsemo aba monten so no wo se wono ni ku obo na chidom ewo campaign yi mu nyina no asemu tira wo mode to Ghana for enim se nyame ya adom na se delegates eti owura Kennedy Kwame Ohene Agyapong na sena so moto adwuma bie ene ne fapema owura Kennedy a compare ko Agyapong wode enam anopa Nigeria ena de nsem yi atudwa enkrata yi ede aba monten so wahabia enum nsem ne de maboso de denti no meto aso ede krata afoforo ato aso ede amaw me the chronicle ena eto aso ede ama chronicle de abakata fe to so mienu se good food for one more former workers ena omo mafi wom enti omo de nsem aba monten so esre se wo musika akemu no wo moji afen hyehyeye ne ntiase apama adwuma mu mpenifo ne omokoi to so miensa na ebo amane ewo chronicle enim ha sei na yeso okopie mu ewo ahyaamaya na chese recipe eno kwa ahyaamaya ene emrantie no obra modua na afi bi nso etu galamse wo hankata yi ede aba monten so enti anopai mamefa daily guide enwie menkrata emfa Japan wose ni ku eba bebie enuma ede ama Ghana yi eno so ho asemo ewa ha sei na ba ku bie ma mede eka ho Ghana mampani owura John Dramani Mahama opani hu semo katafa etosu ensia na wose SML contract no wa cancel eno so aba abetudwa ewa ha sei tano pay chronicle ena afei twemu kakra ena mede atudwa
asantewa
esempa
mede ase unim the late musician Akwasiampo for JAAA. Okay, no utini di.
Meeting di.
Okay, no okare nyu ba ko be boy common pa popular pa. Onkare nyu bia. Okay. Obo nyu be say if you do good.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Mo afi de so aka nyu. Enyum ne fa ba bi wo ho. Ba bi a oka story a otrimodinfo no ekoto pan no. Na osresrefo no ye ne hi enti odire do share pan no se wo de ma no no okay osresrefo no je pan no fini se wo ka se mi kire papa no ma wo
okay
asmo ka kire no ena ono je pan no a okoshe otrimodinfo ne ma na me ye bone a me ye fa wankasa ne mo ka se papa mi ye me ye ma me ya me ho
okay
so ti ase se oni obi nam de wo ye de ama me no me a me receive na me adeti ame no me de metimi aka ene se de wo ye bia no eye bone a wo ye fa ba se me nim se ade a me de ye wo me na wonam yi me ne ya me da na di a kire wo no me ma dwemu na me nim enti eye papa me nim eye bone a me nim so I can only say papa me ye me ma mo ase makoma mu ye fan ma adwum ye fan a okay ade me just e bisa question o man na chechire na ye chechire no Ghana no pese me bisa obia ne ho me including me a me gina say manam ho to me tu say me ye me famu de de abo Ghana no eye papa na ye bone me sempa na mo receive end no de wo ye no eye papa na say bone meme de makoma mu ni ma adwemu de I can say with eye papa na wo ya ma ho ana adandwa
ensempa
de ntia me kasa ne say hwe ye maame asem ode atodwai osi ni kunu anamotu a wotuo ede aboa emabunu ni nyuma wo biebie no o da na dia mo bia hu se enye nkontompo nya azaa ni kun aye ba kwa ye mienu aye miensa e ma menu mienu ye betimi agina so anya dance aka ni kun tu no obetimi se sine bo aka se papa mi kun ye o ye dia boa the future the youth of this country wetimi se sine bo aka how many ema wale for eno mentem se si o mo bo aka se mi kun na mo a wotuo no enye frakadam enye de opa me de tufie die enye de opa me de akesem
maako pe
cause o kan na wo ho adanse o won sem bia kwan e bisa said o kan ampa factories coastal ho steel factory ho we wo ho o man fm Kencity Media ho we ho obetima kan nyina de akire obetima kan nyina de akire nti okwa aprobo de bi ya adanse e ka dodo ahi na betima nya bi aka enya bi de ya adanse it's about the youth. If you know you can create job for the youth, kokoda. It's about the youth. The ekosu nyina choka yeko nyina mabunu. Sagana youth nyaya me say the kind of energy and determination of Ghana youth, Ghanaian youth. No. Aba yenya system wa yebeka say youth ebetima yaduma 3, 4, 5 times. I tell you say Ghana youth babu Ghana ha ebetima yaduma 4, 5 times a day. Say cause the hours here juma koya juma 4 hours koya juma 3 hours say they develop better than Ghanaian youth. Omunya hard and they cannot tell me say omuya more focused and determined than the Ghanaian youth. Yeah, the system name why. So see you be obeka so will blame you master Ghanaian youth system no Ghanaian youth bet me yajuma 2 hours 3 hours 4 times 3 times a day. What can you go see something entina Ghana mabulu free Ghana ha no mutu kwan kokodru developed countries now omodi hours yajuma na within a short time. No start to bubble out Ghana. I didn't hear because I don't can or pepano also baby. Or pepano and will also be system no favor ye. System no and favor ye. So it's time see Benya or Bia or Mimidia my sorry how much I'm by 9:30 chroma pon. Now my point is like I say 12 o'clock, best got to us baby. Na sampon. I didn't hear. System no ye juma bet na ye. Na system ni ho ya system no akwakwa ye say onsan ni adwuma obonsan ba no pa entie obi anya hwemfa ma ni ya kan semhu sa de akyerew ni etimu sa na the youth of this country sometimes mama kan okrepa o mu kyerew me observe ade pa minam kromo ho mitimi si say na menante afriha e de akọ adenta na menante a mabuta esimeni so amese menante yesa minister be fa ka oni yan say me pese me observe the number of youth me hia wo no me hwe wo mo nante wo mo posture the way obi okọ hia lo kwano say okasa na no young guy no okasa na no eti me hia be mtimi say me ye juma makatua nso me onam we hwe ni ade pa ni future Ghanaian youth pa sorry anopa no bisa Ghanaian youth say hwe the picture no pa the youth of this country hwe picture no bisa say ade no mani da so say no mu future be yo chena uye panyimu wo krom ha omamu ha pacho wa ya sorry anopa no bisa ho questions akọ sir Marty say NDC John Dramani Mahama bae every single month or the 20,000 constituencies. But some member could be 20,000 each constituencies. Multiply 20,000 by 276 constituencies. 1 month. 1 month. 20,000 times 276 constituencies. Answer now Benyano. And just 1 month. July, August, September, October. 10 months. Now she figure. Sika. And it's by 10 months. Ejuma be na ni si abeya to wonuma onya sesika no ejuma be na this government ababeye ontua contractors ka yenye kwan agenda 111 akasi ho free education ya sesi agbonbran edi pa na benya beya wo tam sesika twitwidie over 55.2 million Ghana cedis Titi Sikano 557 billion NDC has said within 10 months. Or they are marked NDC constituency. MP for more money. You see your face? MPP. No, you see your face? Someone NDC kyerɛ mo sɛ de yɛsi nwene party 10 months what we sika mo hwie sika cars jet o mo hwie enya no nkwa osan say every single regional chairman of the NDC regional secretary omo rate omo standard na as equal as ministers regional ministers Mustafa Bandi e won audio video na wom uye NDC regional minister sorry regional chairman benefit a regional minister nya no unya the same benefit uye regional secretary and he says in the history of this country and in the history of our politics, in the history of Ghana and in the history of Ghana's politics, it means that some political party be any 20,000, 200 million OTDs, any more constituency be every month. It will for New Gaben South. Eastern Regional Capital. Constituency Eastern Regional Capital now. Within this 10 months, 200,000, 2 times 10. Skako. So, Monfanya day inject it into the party. Not party business strong. NPP, National Communication Data, away. Some be pure Kuma. First of all, to catch Sam George, Sammy Jamfi, Foreign Affairs Minister, I can't. Okuda Tabakwa, and come back to someone come back. 10 months. Tabrisika. Deja. According to Bank of Ghana, you need 400 million Ghana cedis to establish a bank. According to Bank of Ghana, you need 400 million Ghana cedis to establish a bank. NDC promising women bank. I always tell you, say NDC, they don't think about interest or interest in Nigeria. And my main can't say when I'm friend chat and I'm family getting that. They ain't come. NDC agenda. And say, they be a catch you. They don't think about the masses. Or my dream won't T. Me trying to sort on Jane, Uton Kobe, Uton Kako, Uton Wolea. Ubetimia kwakojo 1,000 bosia 2,000 bosia 5,000 bosia abe injected their show business na koso twan kakra meboa omo kai e ma nyina jitum so ampa be boa ma omo ba 10 months ni what you want them da first budget come no koto what is come no koto e make no be bank entimi set can so kasa wo multiply kakra per budget time is aban be ye no 4 years be so kwa no ntimi mie women bank no ntimi mie. It means that woman that do na boba ye omo tam sika nko metimi abo ande big bank no ama masses no promise omo de mema enya so fa so na omo de ma constituencies say be no mbenya biadi na omanya party ma na makosatena be mu. That is 1. 2. NDC form a catch the youth of this country say MP on the 24 economy beba and the youth could say if the professors don't understand the formula, we the youth we have the formula. Same job, 3 shift. Omo can naturally. Omo buy what the 25 economy was there be no omo tam sika no mo de akwa share constituency no 20,000 every month a comma single constituency 25 economy pacho Ghanaian youth when you be women banking pacho when you be akwaje bosia only ministry appointment da appointment when you be da onye minister da abo hene hwe kosona abo hene ye can't ye yacho internet dey be catch you say understanding his message, his policies is part of, is half fixed and you half solved. Say Ghana youth benya juma ye understanding his policies actually say you solve the youth of this country half is solved. Get the message, spread the message. Let's make the difference with Kennedy Akompre in Japan. If you say, maybe I don't know, here say Juma be buso, but me asan koye Juma e wo ha. Ko Juma does until the hours ne be ye Juma na. Obi bet me Juma 2, 3, 4 times every day. 2, 3, 4 times every day. This is the dialogue show. Me ba say me ba, me guess aba. ebedi nkomo na fe ya hyase na e de nsem ni nanso no e de ato aso kama e de ama fa message no ko YouTube the dialogue show na fa message no to make kan member e de ama e ba isia Abusanti mama na wase watwetwe eretos kama HNH Gary 4-in-1 and H na meka for the amoyo there so ya so abenya de nkatium and de nkate no omasusu sugar no measure sugar no de gum ntino obia no etimi anu bi ma bi twam kora bag mo lunch bag mo ka mo drawer mo office me bi wo ho say the be na come no strike a watimi nya bibi e de restore energy no na watimi ato aso man no oye fantastic brutal ono de oton no odi oton ohye ton si tinto yi bi hye kama pa sa so na nana kakabo ne nana ababe kamensa o hanum Shadrack fojo ababe kamensa ye babedi ankomo shadi boko de ya chana na mama chana na mama chairman yo boko de
yo wadumo na so
ya de wade ase yan sha ase na fe yenni nkomo yan sha ase fifi the new patriotic party ye mame Christiana Agyapong de nkomo bi de atodwa no pay na mebobo se ho akohia se yedimo enkomo ye papa adama ya fa no chase
unia meda wase na se ne nda no be nchi akese ama watiefo wo Ghana ne wiasafa na bia mesan so nchi akese ama business executive for Ken member president inshallah honorable Kwame Akompreko Agyapong na masan so achia our incoming we are doing so well. I mean, Oko social media, we are all preaching one particular message. So that shows how serious that we are as a people. Ushia others now. Ubisa mo make say mom second chance. Jobs. It's a money ye fair. The way you coordinate a campaign, we are all speaking with one message. Fair kwa. It's Timiken. We are doing well. We need decisively. As I've said it here some time ago, no. Second chance is not go full preaching, no. Second chance, no. Your man based on performance. Obi can say ma edubu hene 2 chances, but your man 1 chance pay. Kufuor went twice because the performance in 1996, no, it was better than a friend saying edubu hene there. Akufo-Addo's performance in 2008, when you have 49%. We need first round cry, second round in Olusia 2012 he had 47. So in the performance now it only makes sense say ubesanye amana to asubio wo ye do baye ayese waje baton no wo san wachi for the first time in our history ye nya presidential candidate bia they are going to vote for somebody who can create jobs for us. Ye mame incoming first lady oguso oye ne campaign because of job creation. Jobs is on his heart. There is no better campaign promise than to create jobs. Let me repeat. There is no campaign messenger more important than creating jobs. Yeah. You don't have a life. Ejuma hunsunso aso say ejuma you are gainfully employed, you earn income, social vices apart from being born a pass if he's able to get what he wants Ezan is there and yes say bibu ha chrono na ye fekeko but opeko be fa so edidi and obokro. There's a research that say even prostitutes come work on about 90% of them sebe and yes of money over there.
Dabi esika.
It is if jobs ebu o anymore social vices so better. Jobs ebu production e baby bre and if production also increases ma cost of goods eba form. So once cost of goods eba form the standard of living of the people no it will be improved. Job creation also creates the ability for it to export. Now they would say a big car obe export be to neighboring countries for foreign reserves when you see car. Sakra boa ema stabilize CD. If there's jobs and then export promotion, CD no stabilize it. Medical can happen. Say job creation is one of the organic means of ending galamsey. Say about 99.9% of people who are engaged in galamsey because most of them know that what they are doing is not good, but there's no alternative. So what you say? And jobs now, so no. Example, infrastructural development. So we could see factories obey naturally obey our pine, obey light. Na economy the ABA. So the best campaign message any politician can give you is job creation. But one thing you should know is job creation no enya fafa keke. It takes a proven entrepreneur and a businessman to create jobs, not just a rhetoric politician. Mrs. Subiu, it takes a proven entrepreneur to create jobs and not a rhetoric politician. For you to create jobs, you need certain skills. One, you should be able to spot opportunity. Your opportunity, it should be distinguished from idea. Idea and say thought behind about dream. Keke. But opportunity say thought about dream. You've subjected the thought to rigorous analysis. Why I say, oh, idea, why your marketing analysis? Why your industry analysis? Why your human resource analysis? So say, sir, venture we say be discussion more at the returns ebeba. The ability to set your goals and find the various course of action to achieve your goals. We hear the organizational skills, how to combine the factors of production together. We also hear the directing skills, how you can motivate and lead your people. We also hear the controlling skills, whereby you compare the actual performance of a business to stated objective to see if there are certain deviations, then you put in corrective measures. These are all skills that one needs for the person to be able to establish a job. Yeah, Papa Kwame Akompreko Agyapong, nyamencha there over all the skills for job creation. You say, he has the experience in creating those jobs. Evident in the number of factories industries are established. The cold stores, the media house at Tisubi, the steel factory, the fruit juice factory, the plastic, the real estate, and a host of others, the consultancy businesses. On so many businesses, and you know, job creation it is hinged on the fact to say, yeah, papa no, or what it takes to establish a job. Okay. So what you say, or two coin across the nation, or do ha, or spots high northern sector, mudonfu, more assassin downtown, and you know, you better establish a fertilizer factory, you better see food juice factory waha. So that ability to spot opportunities, no, enyamiyama, enyano fafa. So politician, a normal politician, sure, boss say, obe create jobs, sir. Wakwa echira say, or the back of police him, or the back of to gym, and I said the other security services. Nipa and as services they beat me I employ. And I say what they do best. Omoba they are sake, one more mum dadano. They are replacing with party apparatchiks. That is not what Honorable Ken is promising. He is promising establishing new factories and companies where people can get jobs to do for their lives to be better. And that notwithstanding, it's not only about someone who creating jobs. He's also inculcating the spirit of entrepreneurship. He's showing the youth how to fish for themselves. Yeah, Papa, no, see Oba is the ancient miracle strategy to create jobs. Yeah, so into a bino Emma Osika Kessie, none any idea ediachiri. No, how be you Sikano. Ubet mean a very fantastic plan as a businessman.
Yes.
But Sika would be a problem. Who is Sika can be very limited. It's your bino Ebema Osika at a very low interest rate. Then any ediachiri, how you are using it. And you know, then we go to another factory or industry. Okay. That is what he's preaching. And Ghana for and do every regional the kind of ministry or the back of so a bed drive a bed ma for aqua. I think Sandra, your papa says here or joining your papa also for as it goes to invest some of their monies into establishing.
Yeah, a brilliant idea. Me support no pa.
Very fantastic. But their money is not meant to be distributed among asofo any the core members of the church. Pembrano, they're supposed to use it to advance the cause of society and the church. Ocean sorry di can buy a Roman Anglican Presbyterian. Give it back to society. Nti fa so bia ma so say obe tax wom. So what you say? Yeah, nemafo ya ba ebi operate using it for the good of the society. Okay. See papa ne stre industries. Ebe ye fe. So what sorry ba. Or ye adwuma in your to pay tithe.
Yes.
Na e advance the cause of humanity. Yes. President. Obetini president bia obe take bad decisions it will go against the country. Na mesan so abo asori bia baso. The oracle of God, Prophet Bernard L. Bernard, Nelson Nation. Okay. Open one pastor or champion entrepreneurship untimi you know in film. Oh, okay. Not sorry. Or chesika. When you loan utimi chesika to the tune of 50,000 to church members who have fantastic business ideas. I've been to his church several times. Utimi flow bi no obisa no. Adwuma be na paso ye. O se bia mpese me ton and toast who has 3,000 no money 5,000 or the KTM on crypto and other business ventures. I think he's doing very well. Okay. The Prophet El Bernard, say others now makan so they should follow suit. Na omano into
but I say for you
betcha the number starting kakabo the second na anopai onana mechia anopai betcha to my doctor or himpon your boy siama na pay chiao na mechia miaminua kwa manhene nana berima boating nana na pay chiao sempa senior minua odame akanse no bebre na I think say proud to say you got about until the 1st January no your my say as agent fidi na boss ni endorsement we sorry na my endorse my endorse way MPP delegate and pay me pese in the kitchen come kakra in the next 10 minutes party need your kwanya ne ahodi bia ye di a presidential candidate e dey share your friend is saying delegate nsa someone to aba mo amhwem ehwe ni nyane sa ahodi na ma delegate no na ye nkoto aba yi no obesori anopa e na half declare mo support akwanya de mo 2023 amko yi presidential candidate man no nipa delegates Edema MPP as a presidential candidate. Everything clearly should say the people of Ghana does not like Dr. Bawumia. That is the truth. And the MPP for Anka says and some they shall say to about Ghana. There is no anti-senate here. People Ghana no. But in these instances, you MPP for Kwampu I'm gonna say Sabio Medina constituency. You got to abane say or the presidential candidate. Because of you may cover be now so or damn mum and could jump akra. Maybe taking me time. No matter bought maybe some revelations actually want to play. Yeah. Some Tina MPP for Kotuabano. See a presidential candidate, a Patrono, any Dr. Bawumia, difference a woman. A 560 2024. Say ye presidential candidate, you know. A parliamentary, you know. Or much parliamentary, no. A deficit of 566,000 and a bar between the flag bearer and the various parliamentary candidates. I'm going to pick some selected Mabuno Ekua Amasomo Pristia Huni Valley. That seat in there to about also no. MPP lost that seat. But Adia will have 28,800 Jersey honorable on a 395. What is it telling you? Those MPP LUC Pristia Huni Valley sitting all right. You Lucy Yempo, presidential candidate in vote, you know. It is all TJC Assem. So, I'm more PC than Dr. Bawumia so be president. And Timabuna Mosori and Opese and run over weekends, you know. You need me a coso. PC and Fan Kwabat also. Moi who live value for no. Most more probable TJC Assem as a candidate, you know. So, how come? And I never say ambassador candidate Adenta constituency. And he is one of the main campaigners and a friend is a Nipa Edi Dr. Bawumia Chikesiye. We lost the Adenta seat to Dr. Bawumia Konta.
Okay.
Yeah. Then so you're talking about to Nina we no. I could say my vote on Nyan. And Dr. Bawumia 29,576 votes. Ubi says or no other constituency no free no. What happened? Dr. Bawumia said, who was a piece who vote to also see Dr. Bawumia?
You didn't see that.
Almost about 6,000 votes.
6,000.
What you say? It doesn't Dr. by 6,000 votes. That is the candidate. yenua awo Muhammad asala me pick akofo bi o wa adwira sechedum asa when any constituency you talk about win MPP lose seat na wa adwira sechedum asa we did not win it but prepare ka say onko gina MPP anam as peace na that is honorable gifting Ndoma when you are 24,751 votes or Dr. Bamium by 5,000 vote plus constituency nipa wa adwira sechedum asa na peace na something say o meto boma your friend is saying Dr. Bamia, MPP Ashanti region, your chairman, chairman of Djibouti Akon. The constituency, Bosome Frehon. Monko check is what happened in Bosome Frehon. Your Bosome Frehon constituency. Peace now, Honor, Nanasa for J, on representing MPP. Peace in 18,208 votes. Dr. Bamia 70. MPP, between the PC and the presidential candidate, parliamentary candidate vote and also same presidential candidate that should tell you that the people of Bosman Frere and Dr. Bamia be president of Ghana you can check it baby to someone share south and one of the vice presidential candidate or the nimdi ko about also in the year 2024 free anya hwe ne se ko about also wo manshia south anya hwe because of vice presidential candidate free one parliamentary candidate by ko Bosman Frere ho Bosome Frehon peace in 18,208 votes. That is Manchia South. Manchia South. Peace in 21,971. Dr. Bamena 21,576. And even with Manchia South, a vice presidential candidate free one. Manchia. Partner Mukofan and Bray say and Fan Kwabat also no. Ghanaians does not like the candidates. They don't like. Constituency like Domi Kobenya. You'll be shocked. Domi Kobenya, Michael and there is a Gazeta report of the electoral commission. Go and check it. It is there. Dr. Bamina 5,146 votes. Makoko Junior 50,699 votes. Let me give you some damning revelations of her. Okay. About 40 to 45% of Otafo population in votes in a Zongo community. But even in 97 votes. Dr. Bamina 33,672 votes. Even there, you call Yebra Penny as a Subachi constituency. As a Sunya 47,000. That is the whole band amount. 47,275 votes. Dr. Bamia at Bantama 44,136 as a presidential candidate. Maybe Thomas Omodo move or more endorse Dr. Bamia against the pieces. Wow. It's 18 over what? Over 63. That is a little less than 24%. What is even than that? If I say a little 30%. It's nipa kra almost say nyina sorry say omota Dr. Bamia chino. O compare Dr. Bamia performance to those parliamentary candidates now. More than 75% of nipa don't call parliament. Some call to about representing people no. Vote to those who say Dr. Bamia. So what I'm trying to tell the delegates this morning is that candidates no mu push about. Some you enya time enya no hune obi achi. And enya on any tribal grants or on anything. Nipa nka say wo Ghana han empenasem. MPP for nka say koto aba. Oko efe say Asante Achim Central. Dr. Bamia Rene wo ho. Oko Bantima Dr. Bamia Lusu Tubodu. Oko Afija Kwabre North. Dr. Bamia Rene wo ho. Oboasi East Dr. Bamia Rene wo ho. Oko Manshia North 195. Manshia North. He could not even make 10,000 votes in Manshia North. Oko Kwada Soa. Kwada of Dr. Bamia Lusu to in a piece Jabin Dr. Bamia enya 6,524 votes. Peace in here honorable Francis Akwasi Osu Acham. Peace in here 21 votes. Your friend is saying Jabin Oko new job in Norfolk. Dr. Bamia Lusu to Nana Osei Aji. Oko Swami Dr. Bamia Lusu to Honorable John Darkon. Dr. Bamia 50,460. John Darkon 51,490. Oko Ahafano Norfolk. Dr. Bamia Lusu to Erica Jemine. Oko Boswe Frehua. That is Chamount to Costa. Dr. Bamia Lusu. Dr. Bamia Lusu to MPP candidate now. Obia Janoff. Dr. Bamia Rene Oho. Ahafano Southwest. Dr. Bamia Lusu to Elvis Mensa Dapa. Oko Bekwaya. Oreni oho atwemam punya Dr. Bamia Lusu ye Kwajo Pom Kuma constituency Dr. Bamia Lusu to Kwajo Pom Kuma oko obi ti say Gideon Bako constituency a obi anim say ehona miracle say dey if that same constituency ehona miracle free Samia ku vote onya ho e don say Dr. Bamia vote a onya akwakwa Dr. Bamia Lusu ye Fantia kwa Olusu to Pem of Olusu to parliamentary candidate no takwa de Dr. Bami Olusutu parliamentary candidate no efia Olusutu Isaac Yabo ama Olusutu no South Matademi is Akosa Dr. Bami Olusutu Matademi is Akosa Oko Pandaya Martin Yindam constituency Dr. Bami Olusutu Martin Yindam and you lost to all of them. Why MPPs are winning seats? No, so the message we are sending out to your delegates in England say this is the result of the candidate. I'm saying the buyer. Some you to opposition. No, see that better if you go and do it. May catch a delegates in England from next 31st of December. Monsha battle your tune in the year 2024. Now, mon compare Dr. Bami did not win a single constituency against John Dramani Mahama. The whole Ghana in 7 regions, he did not win a single constituency against John Dramani Mahama. This is the candidate Ghanaians in that time. Yes, say delegate. Now, when you win in nearby 2028, uko Mayanka, yes, on Japan, uko Tosa Joshua, on Japan, Boko Bancha Joshua, on Japan, uko Sabi, you know, if we talk about issues, no, but going to the north to bring a candidate. Even our performance in the north, it is the worst from 2000. ABC that 80 party for delegate Maya dear 2024 year, you put the person to bring another person. Say the dear Dubu no or one term. Untimi fa Dr. Bamian to alright on pendeda kufuone na danko because all of them no makwa about to come your performance as parliamentary candidate. What I say it is not the case of this candidate I didn't call 2024. Enya time enya nibre enya hoya ena sebio enya sisebio nipa na empenasem but the facts and the figures no one say see the
meso so me das papa Shadrack na hotel can H&H Adaroma Gary 4-in-1 so that traditional taste of Gary Sokinsa no modern H&H echira kwan ye de so ya e don den katie ni 17777 so na wono mo entime emo chairman I'm now so aka your time no 9 minutes near wrap up near uncle did you
Henry Ghana power in the 2024 elections, you know, the statistics, any data, no, it doesn't support. I enjoy his lectures a lot. In fact, his contribution towards the digitization is very laudable. Nobody hates Dr. Bawumia. But the fact is, political party, when you and your man say, obey we need power. If you're a political party and if no one power, sebe fasobia any also. Data no on the ground no. It shows that the Ghanaian does not want Dr. Bawumia. Statistics are very clear. 2024, your campaign a year the Nepal is bringing an economy to 3.8. That was his core mandate. And coupled with the fact that the head of economic management, no. Sidi no on before MPB Dr. Bawumia why say no kasa Sidi na ebo na wadwom na hu de obeka na hu sem nyina asa enti ye besre the kind of skirt and blouse NDC for best sofa no e bi ensida because honorable Ken the people love him personally. Sure. So you have some of the NDC guys by virtue of the fact some NDC for NDC on president or parliamentary candidate Bray Papa. Any presidential, if honorable Ken wins, it means see that. We have a lot of people who are not political, people who are not breed of a politician, who needs to that. No Kencity. Because for the first time, I have NDC colleagues, friends who love honorable Ken. Everybody we all love him. But M1 party no. Record no, data doesn't support the Ghanaian likes him. Nenya sem na aba anes no. What you control moi?
What are they? I'm a boo and chi.
Ye check kunafo a osope kokko no wo no.
Ye check kunafo
osope kokko no wo no.
On chemi enchemi na kasa paase no.
Ucha control moi ko ebu enchi. The Ghanaian has shown that they want a different kind. Should be your civic responsibility. He's the only candidate. The people across the political divide, they love him. They no correct Kencity. You say, a friend said, "Papa, for Edi Omaswa Ebo." Papa said, "Hey, let me put it on record then. Before Honorable Obe declared intention to contest no. Now, on Makra saying now cry we declare intentions. It and you say we declare intentions now all man or starting that any. If you want one very humble person on Eta Honorable Ken, but are you confident? Humble but confident. On my own system. That is what people say. That is the kind of person that we need.
Okay.
It's your best said that history. Honorable Ken. As for so much woman. Malam for a dready for message because of Honorable Ken.
Fantastic.
Me do police barrier. Honorable Ken can say,
yeah, fans no.
They love him. They love him because we are real. Honorable Ken campaign on yes our campaigner. On for your campaign no mo fufuo no mo yes say ono we are real and his message has been consistent.
Okay.
Say you kwati Honorable Ken. Ya ye Ghana a great disservice.
Let us say Shadrach,
the high level of insecurity echoes on my Ghana.
Okay.
Nsempa.
Senior.
On my sabio. Yehudi Echemko, then Yehudi Wumsisi and yourself. You can boldly say sabio. The level of insecurity I'm man home so my Ghana from January 2024. Everything by this time. Unity that people do some of these things, you know. We saying and rather they call so a certificate area where mob nipa say your mom say omonko stop galam say kroma nyina to go mo so ma ba ni
MP na kasakura sitting member
see and we be chire ma ko boni fe yase the level rate na o MP FEMA soldiers function so because we nya 6 military men well armed na mo bomb so mo ye nipa 1000 be come
finish all of you
and no nyankopon the fa fie part of this government. You come nipa 6 is saying nothing has come out of that today. And nipa anan ra mo kwakoto ogu suja for no so no. Munim sebe nyansa kura no mo fu mani to the course boase. You be kum free bibia nya the ANC. You come nipa boase. Committee ati na o me report aba. Enti sa anyade bon yes galamsey na ekoso no we are stopping it. Enti me betena ha mi galamsey nse mesre anatwa mo betena ha wo da wo be discuss e yimi free na eden fama odam no nkasa. Dem panifo di Ghana anim from NPP time and yeah ye dey best stop galamsey.
But they are not ready.
They are not ready because all of them they are in bed with
kwai no essay economy no. Or criminalize the economy no answer no ba meaning say next kenny ho. By 10 months no. What the political party
presidential
deputy general
ye nyina be sori akomo enogu so na nam kakra mo be die nti yate budget of about 78 million Ghana cedis. See the research at the communication department at the presidency no amount for yen sa o man we be bono you and na wokoto you two for mama akra so kwa de udua mantene bode be enyi nti kwa the eastern part the western part ye hwemo President Mahama was akobo honorable
Shadrach Fojo ena wani edinko so chairman Odame Kwesi Apia business executive for Ken what in Canopy say odi wa woda na mama ma happy dey ayire so che so pass for your time no and a book off aba papa Eastern Regional oye na juma ene na woda senior happy birthday to you osan so I am a church member a member of the Christ Apostolic Church International senior Yan for the next one to us so na yanko anyway so say happy birthday to a astute lawyer and a member of the Ghana Bar Association, lawyer Alexander Kadir, the paramount chief of Agona in Sabah, Nana Afari Minta the third. No ankasa na yere ne ma ene ne nana no nyina no ene onya kese pa. Yan for the next one to us so na yanko yanim. We so say is Linda AJ aka Yadankwa and the entire family esi bomo family is emra integrity na nyankopon enye kese pa evangelist yafa dia aka no tinsim na yanko sanso dia na chese na enko fama happy who is this happy birthday to you senior nyankopon ka ho na onye kese fi se ena odi wa wodai o ma adum bia wo nwie mu bia no en favor na enye kese na enka ho kama pa kopum se de ohwe nyina nso no ebetumi it's your day so enjoy your day senior. This one is coming from Omo Edebai, so happy birthday to you. Your day and 3rd of November yako dum ya best church amema muso today's agenda atwa so kama koso na hwe na 2 TV ya wonepa edema